So about the hole in my shirt, I'm going to use this again. But welcome guys to my next review. This one is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. So I'm going to give you 20 until this is a spoiler review. I'm going to give you till 30 seconds to click, 25 seconds to click off before I get into my main review. Bing! There you go. Alright, so let's get into it. So it starts off with a flashback of Indy as a kid. Indy finds these cave robbers and they find this cross treasure thing. Then it tells us it's in Utah in 1912. Flashback. Indy collects the treasure that bandits took. The bandits then realise and chase Indy onto a circus train. There's parkour, lions, and he finds his favourite weapon and his hat. We meet. No, fine. Indy gets hat, but bandits take the prize. Portuguese. Then it takes us to the Portuguese coast, 1938, where Indy flashbacks to him getting punched because he tried to steal the cross again. He escapes with the cross as the ship explodes. Then Brody opens the door like he did in the first one. Find his name out on this. Then they learn about the Holy Grail. They teleport. They go in. They find out Indy's dad's been kidnapped. So they go. There's so many plot lines in this that it confuses me. Then wait, wrong way. Fucking wrong way. So like this, guys. They go. So Brody and Indy make it to Venice. Now where Elise, I originally wrote Elise, but I meant Elsa. So I'm going to call her Elise, but her actual name is Elsa. So Elise acts good, obviously plot twist, and then Elise is the doctor. X equals 10, X marks the spot. Roman numerals, they find there's a really funny scene where this guy's stamping the library stickers while Indy's smashing the stones, and they get into a tunnel that's filled with gasoline, and these Fez people knock out Brody and light it. Now, as they try to escape, they get to the boat scene, which was really cool. They chase him with a boat and threatens him, bam. And then they find out his dad's been held at a castle. So if you can hear that. Elise and Indy get there. Then Elise, Nazis end up being there. And then Indy finds Dad, but Elsa ends up being a Nazi. When Indiana Jones says burn my ropes, his dad actually burns the whole floor, which basically meant that they had to escape. And there's a really funny scene where they're trying to escape, and they accidentally, his dad's played by Sean Connery, by the way, presses the if you don't know the first James Bond, but he keeps pressing the plate. He keeps mixing him, then trying to escape, with them pressing the button and going to the Nazi like main comms unit. So they're just trying to escape, and then they accidentally press the button with their foot or the chair, and they try and find, and then they finally escape. Don't ruin my video, cunt. Oh my god! All right. Right, so Indy escapes, and they burn this castle as they ride on the motorbikes. They get attacked by a copter and they go into an airship. Now they get attacked on the airship and they escape to fight an airplane jet. Then they go to there was a really cool thing where Indy drives the tank off the cliff, but then Indy goes into the Grail trials. Gets there, but sadly Donovan, the evil guy, drinks the grail, but ends up being the one that melts his. He just basically starts falling apart. And then Indiana Jones chose correctly. Gets but don't ruin it at the end. I'm gonna get angry if they ruin it at the end. They use the. They find out that he can't take it past the lines. So he revives his dad with it and puts it on his wound so it heals. But Elise didn't be allowed. Found out the hard way. Fuck off! Why is everyone ruining my video? Why is everyone ruining my video? Why is everyone ruining my video? I'm not editing it. I don't care. Elise finds that out the hard way by dying because she goes after it and then escapes as credits play. So I'm going to give this film 4.5 out of 5. It's a really good film. Bye bye guys.